Hello Sagittarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a bonus reading for you guys. You did come in third as the most viewed video for the second half of September, so thank you guys so much for the love and support. I truly appreciate it. If you are interested in a personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. I will also have a list of all of the card decks that I typically feature for my readings. All right, guys? So if you're not familiar with my channel, I like to start off with focus messages to start off my readings. So let's go ahead and do that for this bonus reading, Sag. I don't have a particular subject in mind or any questions in mind. I just will allow the cards to communicate whatever messages need to come through here at this time. All right, guys. So first and foremost, I'm going to be starting off with this deck by Waite Tarot, whether you're familiar with it or not. As you can see from the title, it's called WTF. What the fuck is the problem? She does not mince words with her card decks. It gets right to the point and really tells it like it is. Okay, Sag? So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we need to focus on for this particular reading. Let's grab one from this deck and then one from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Let's take a look what needs to come through here for this reading. It is timeless, so whenever you're guided to tune in, and if you're able to resonate with the messages, then I hope that it offers you some benefit. Okay, guys, first focus message. Look at that. Invading privacy. So perhaps there's somebody that you have in mind for this reading where you feel that this person is just infringing on your privacy. Okay, that's a very particular and specific message coming through for Sagittarius. So however way it is playing out in your life, if that resonates with you, perhaps you feel that somebody has crossed the line somewhere, okay, invading your privacy. This could be somebody who's keeping tabs on you from a distance as well. All right, so Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Let's take a look and see what additional focus message I can grab for you, Sagittarius, for this particular reading. Let's take a look at that. Let me fan these out as well, and let's go ahead and grab one. Okay, eggs, which is indicative of incubation. So there is something that is in the growing stages at the moment. It's going to take time for something to come into fruition for you, Sagittarius. When something is in this level of incubation, there is a particular time frame that is happening here. So if you are losing patience in regard to excuse me, a particular relationship or a person, and things are just not moving as fast as you'd like, perhaps they're not ready, or it's just needing a little bit more growth and healing in regard to that situation. So let's take a look and see how that is going to unfold for this particular reading, Sagittarius. All right, guys. So let's start off. Let's start off with some Mystic Moon oracles to begin this reading for you. So for a couple of focus messages, so far we've got invading privacy and we have that incubation card coming forward. So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. What is it that we need to know for this timeless bonus reading at this time? Please bring it forward. All right, let's take a look, guys, and see what you need to be made aware of at this time. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, please bring it forward for me. What messages need to be communicated at this time, please? Okay, I'm going to take the ones that are face up. So far, we've got admired. So there is either somebody that you have a lot of admiration for, Sagittarius, or there's somebody out there that you might be in separation from, or somebody that you simply have in mind for this reading who has a lot of admiration for you. Now, as you can see from this photo, we do have a ballerina there. So if that happens to be something that you're interested in, or if that is your vocation, if you have a love of dance, especially ballet, perhaps that's a very specific message coming through for some of you guys, okay? We also have vibration. So what it is that you put out into the world, it's tapping into your own vibration, so make it count. Make sure that it's coming from a positive standpoint. This could also be in tune with somebody that you're thinking about for this reading. And if you still feel their energies and their vibrations, perhaps it's because they are still thinking about you. Okay, so, and vice versa, you might be thinking about them as well. We have big dreams that are coming through here. So what is it that you're dreaming about, Sagittarius? Perhaps there has been a blockage as far as you accomplishing certain dreams that you have your eye on. Okay, so let's see how that is going to unfold for this particular reading. And of course, as I mentioned, we do have that incubation period that's being represented by that card, and so it does take time for us to fulfill our dreams, whatever it is, whether it's a relationship that you're wanting to manifest, whether it is a career move, a particular vocation that you have in mind. Okay, it's going to take time for that to come to you. And what it is that you're putting out there by way of these vibrations, which taps into the law of attraction, is very important. Okay, so make sure that you come from a place of positivity. We also have this numbing card coming through here. So I typically tap into divine masculine energy from this card, but of course it doesn't have to be. If you happen to be divine feminine and resonate with that, this is somebody that is numbing themselves, numbing their feelings, numbing their body so that they don't have to deal with stuff, so that they don't have to feel. This person could be drinking a little bit too much. You might even be dealing with somebody who's doing drugs, you know, whatever the case may be, whatever they have to do in order to not feel, to just be in this place of that numbing energy. We do have the Fall card coming through as the bottom of the deck, followed by the Fifth Dimension. So I do feel, Sag, for some of you guys, you are connecting vibrationally still with the person you're thinking about for this reading in the 5D. Now, this Fall card could be representing the fall season, of course, which we are now in. And it could also indicate a relationship or a situation that has fallen down. So it's crumbled and it's just causing stress or challenges in your life at the moment, possibly. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this, Sagittarius, to see what else we can grab from this. So Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Let's take a look and see what comes through. So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, please bring it forward for me. What else do we need to know at this time in regard to the situation? And again, guys, it's timeless whenever you're guided to tune in to this reading, and whatever part of it happens to resonate with you, I do hope that it is able to offer you the guidance that you're looking for. Okay, first card we have is the solar plexus chakra. We do have a number 3 there, so for some of you, you might have dealt with a third-party situation. Okay, but whenever any of the chakra cards come forward, there's, to me, a particular imbalance that's coming through from your energy. This does tap into the words I can. You know, it taps into the color yellow. So if that happens to be a favorite color of yours or the person that you're thinking about, it taps into your pancreas area, your adrenals. It's between your navel area, right below your rib cage. And this is fire energy. So this is your very own energy, Sagittarius, as well as Leo and Aries for some of you. Now, it taps into your power, your vitality, your self-esteem, certainly, your confidence, and your willpower. So if any of those areas are being challenged at this time that you're listening to this reading, it's trying to grab your attention, okay? What else, please, for Sagittarius? And maybe this person that you're thinking about, that you guys are connecting in the 5th dimension, I don't have the Observer card here, which taps into somebody who's keeping an eye on you from a distance, Sag, but I do feel somebody might be just watching you from a distance here, okay? So either from social media, or if they know where you live, as creepy as that sounds, maybe they're like in their car just watching you or something like that, which is not a great energy to come forward, but you know, that's part of that invading privacy energy. And that could be reversed as well if you happen to be checking somebody out on social media or from a distance. Okay, Sagittarius? What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for Sagittarius for this bonus timeless reading? Beautiful. We've got the universe coming forward. That is the World card in traditional tarot. That does tap into earth energy. So for some of you, the person you're thinking about or are in separation from is a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This is success, but it's also something that needs to come to completion. And that's a part of that incubation period, you know, something that's waiting to either have closure or come to completion or move to the next level or chapter in your life. So time is involved there. With the World card, we have a rebirth of some sort. For some of you guys, it could be vacation time as well, traveling the world, maybe, if that's something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. This is also indicative of triumph and peace, which is really nice. Liberation. Finally free to possibly go after your dreams, whatever the case may be. Fulfillment in your life. If you've ever been in that space where you just felt like nothing was going right for you and you just weren't feeling fulfilled, perhaps now is the time for that to happen. You know, because this is happy times here. This is great happiness, and that the world is pretty much yours to command, you know. This is tapping into your energies too, Sagittarius, that you are trying to focus on all areas of your life. You want to be successful, whatever it is that you're focusing on, whether it's your career, your love relationships, your other relationships, friendships, certainly your big dreams, you know, really anything that you're focusing on here. You can achieve your goals is basically what that World card is representing. It's also, for some of you guys, a change of residence or job. Now, romantically speaking, this is a relationship that has the opportunity to start over, and to start over on a fresher, newer foundation. So if you're able to get to that place with somebody that you're thinking about, Sagittarius, for this reading, then there has to be a clean slate. You know, you can't be bringing baggage from the past, and they can't be doing that either. You know, this is an opportunity for you guys to start fresh. But very positive energy from that World card. You're going to come out on top in all areas of your life. So that's wonderful. What else, please, for Sagittarius? What else, please, for Sagittarius, angels and spirit guides? Okay, we've got the Sacrifice card. That is the Hangman. So we've got two major arcanas right next to each other. Okay, so part of the energy of the Hangman is sacrifice, as it says here, releasing things from our life that no longer serves us. And it's also tapping into martyrdom, you know. So if you ever felt that you were a martyr for a relationship, you know, it's addressing that here. Perhaps that is also tied in with that numbing energy. If you felt that you unnecessarily sacrificed too much of your goals, your dreams for a particular person, and it just ended up not coming to fruition the way you wanted, you know. The Hangman does tap into water energy. So for some of you, you might be thinking of a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces. But part of the energy of the Hangman is to let go, you know, and to have faith that moving forward, everything's going to work out. This offers you the enlightenment in regard to a situation if you've kind of been in the dark, or if you just haven't been able to make a good decision for yourself in a particular area of your life. If you've been through some pretty turbulent times in the past, that's coming to an end with the energy of the Hangman. You know, you finally get peace of mind once you decide for yourself what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you ultimately want to pursue. But basically, with this Hangman card, you want to release what is no longer serving you. You got to make room to receive. And if part of what you're wanting to receive is a new connection or a reconciliation with a particular person, you know, then you got to let go. And if it's that mentality of letting someone go, and if they come back to you, then you guys are meant to be, or it will give you the opportunity to work through whatever challenges you guys had to begin with. You know, this will give you the opportunity for transformation and transition, for sure. Some changes that need to happen here. But at the end of the day, you need to leave the past behind. That's what's ultimately going to start healing your heart. The Hangman could certainly help you resolve your issues and problems, whatever it is that you're facing at this time. You know, and look at the next card. We do have awareness. This is the Magician. 3 major arcanas right here. So Magician, also a beautiful energy coming through there that does tap into air. So for some of you, you might be thinking of a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. This is somebody who is an action taker. They're not afraid to go after what it is that they want. And if you happen to have air in your chart, Sag, you know, going back to this big dreams card, you certainly can manifest whatever it is that you're wanting in your life. Whatever it is that you're focusing on, you can make it happen. You know, the Magician helps you and gives you the power to manifest those changes, whatever it is that you're desiring. You know, because it's tapping into your own personal power. Nobody else's, just yours. And at the end of the day, you can accomplish anything that you want because it represents a very positive outcome here. You know, it's time for you to switch directions for some of you guys. If you've kind of just been going on this path and nothing's been happening for you, perhaps part of this incubation focus card as well is that it's going to take time, but when you're ready, you can switch directions and claim a better future for yourself, to be able to manifest what it is that you're wanting in your relationships, in your life, your career, you know, whatever it is that you're focusing on. Because the Magician, especially those of you focusing on new projects and career changes, that can manifest itself here. In regard to your romantic life, however, it does represent a rekindled romance. So some of you will have the opportunity to rekindle what you had with a person that you're thinking about for this reading. You'll have a second chance with that individual. I do feel for some of you guys that's a part of what it is that you're dreaming about. Let's grab one more. But yeah, 3 major arcanas back to back coming forward. Let's make that 4. The Power card, that is the Strength card in traditional tarot. That's a beautiful card coming through that typically taps into Leo energy. So if you happen to be thinking about a Leo, it's their energy coming through here. You know, this taps into one's character, inner strength, one's willpower, courage, the ability to overcome hard times, you know. It taps into one's generosity as well. Love, emotional attachments to the past. So again, for those of you who are in separation from somebody, Sagittarius, that you still have so much love for, there is an opportunity to reconcile with that person. There is an opportunity. You know, strength comes in so many forms, whether it be physical or mental, spiritual or emotional. Whatever area of your life is out of balance, since we do have that solar plexus chakra coming forward there. You can achieve some positive results, really, in anything that is challenging you at this time, Sagittarius. And whatever might be challenging you, actually, although it might not seem like it right now, it could actually be coming forward as a blessing to you. It may not seem like it at the time that you're in it, but as time unfolds, you'll come to find that you've actually gained some pretty valuable lessons, and it comes through as a blessing in disguise for you. Okay, so let's add to this, guys, with some romance angels. What else do we need to know here? For my divine feminines, what I'm feeling here is that there is a divine masculine. You're in separation from this person and they are in this numbing energy. They don't want to feel. They possibly don't want to talk. They don't want to interact. Somebody who might be drinking too much, overindulging, but you know, they can't get away from the energy. They can't get away from the vibration that they're still feeling from you, Sagittarius, and you guys are still connecting in the 5th dimension. That's what's coming through here. And some of you guys will actually have the opportunity to reconcile and work on those challenges. What else, please, for Sagittarius? Angels and spirit guides. Yeah, stay optimistic, you know, about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That's so important. Going back once again to vibrations, that law of attraction energy, what it is that you put out there, guys, is what you will attract back to you. So you might as well put yourself in a place of positive thinking and firmly believing that what is meant to be yours will be yours, you know. And if this person is meant to come back to you, the universe will step in and allow that to happen. What else, please, for Sagittarius for this bonus timeless reading? Some of you guys may have children with this person, or you guys had children from different relationships and you ended up having a blended family. This could also be interpreted to be that somebody in the connection was being immature at the time, you know, acting like a child. Perhaps this time of separation and incubation, you know, allowing things to grow in a relationship, even though you guys are in separation, but still connecting in that 5D. I do feel for those of you who will be given the opportunity to reconnect and work on the partnership once again, I do feel that this person has grown and learned from past actions, okay? Look at this bottom card. We do have true love coming through here, so, and followed by separation. Yeah. So again, you're in separation from somebody, Sagittarius, that you feel is coming forward as your true love, and you'll have a second chance here. The Magician, the universe coming forward with the energies that you will have another opportunity to start over. The card after separation, look at this, is codependency, which is very much resonating with this numbing card. Somebody who is overindulging, drinking too much, or doing drugs, just whatever they need to do so that they don't have to feel, you know, they're not ready to face the music, so to speak. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So perhaps, Sag, you know, somebody that you're thinking about for this reading might be self-medicating or just in a very toxic place right now in regard to their themselves, you know, just coming forward with that codependent energy. Very self-limiting behavior there. Okay? All right, let's move on. I really want to start a dialogue here between this person and yourself, Sagittarius. So let's grab a message from the Twin Flame Messages deck by Mystic Moon. You don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. Let's just get the conversation going here between yourself and the person that you are thinking about for this reading. And perhaps it'll address the reason why you guys are in separation. And oftentimes these are unspoken words, thoughts and feelings that this person has been wanting to say to you, but they just haven't either had the courage to or given the opportunity to do so. And this could certainly also be things that you've been wanting to say, Sagittarius, that you haven't had a chance to. So let's take a look and see. You don't have to resonate with each and every message that comes through here. Take it for however way it makes sense for you. Look at this. I'm reminded of you constantly. Bottom of the deck. My mind and heart always comes back to you. Card after that. Is it possible to forgive and forget? And I can't help but look at the next one. You've been in my dreams. Unbelievable. Part of these big dreams for you, Sagittarius, is I feel you guys have been dreaming about each other. Can't stop thinking about each other. Certainly they can't stop thinking about you. Reminded of you constantly. Even though perhaps they've tried to move on, it does say my mind and heart always comes back to you. You know, can you forgive me? Is it possible for you to forget my shortcomings and whatever it is that I did to hurt you? That's coming through for some of you guys. All right, I want to grab some more unspoken messages from the Volume 2 deck by Waite Tarot, because I feel that there is more that needs to be expressed here for you, Sagittarius. Let's take a look. So angels and spirit guides for my Sagittarians viewing this reading. Bonus reading, timeless. What else needs to be expressed here at this time between Sagittarius and the person that they are thinking about for this reading? Please bring it forward for Sagittarius, angels and spirit guides. We have 2 messages already coming through. Okay, this card reads, there are times that I don't believe in this connection. Perhaps that's part of the reason why there's that numbing energy. Losing faith in the connection, you know, so it's very fitting that this card is coming through. Stay optimistic about the situation. If truly what you're wanting here, Sagittarius, is to reconcile with this individual, then you do have to come from a place of believing that it's possible. And if this is them coming forward with these words, they have to come to that place as well. Look at the next card that came through. This card says, I feel our energies merging together, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That's part of the vibrations that you're feeling, that you're both feeling. That's why you guys are tapping into the energies of that 5th dimension. Yeah, you guys still think about each other. You still, I feel, have feelings for each other. Still dreaming about each other. Some of you guys who are willing to entertain a reconciliation here and rekindling the romance that you shared with this person, you will have that opportunity. I feel that here. All right, guys, so let's add to this with some additional messages from the Infinity Oracle, once again by Waite Tarot. And if you guys are interested in any of her card decks, I mean, they're all really amazing. I will leave the information down below in the description box. All right, angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. What else do we need to know here for this timeless reading? This bonus reading for Sagittarius, please bring it forward. What else? What else needs to come through here? Love songs. Perhaps there are certain songs that you hear on the radio or that you play and it just brings you back to when you were with this person, Sagittarius. This could also be resonating with the person you're thinking about. We have spirit signs coming through here. If you've been receiving some sort of sign from the universe that this person's thinking about you, or that perhaps you were unsure about the type of connection that you had with this individual, and all of a sudden you're getting these signs from the universe and all around you that perhaps you might have to rethink that, you know. The bottom of the deck is festivities. So with the holidays just around the corner, really, I feel that there might be some shifting in regard to this situation towards positive movement. Some of you guys, I feel, may have been married, okay, because we do have wedding bands right there in that photo. And if you are in separation from your spouse, I feel, especially those of you with families, you know, with children, that is indicated here, you guys still think about each other, and, you know, there's a possibility that you will be able to reconcile and work through those issues that had overwhelmed your relationship. That's coming through here. All right, so let's add some healing messages to this, Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius, please bring us some healing messages at this time. Let's take a look and see what healing messages need to come through at this time for you. For Sagittarius, please, angels and spirit guides. Wow, I'm going to grab that bottom card as well. A second reference, guys, to music. Okay, so we've got love songs and now we've got music. So I really feel that perhaps you guys are musicians, or the person you're thinking about could be a musician, or they just really love music, or you both do. Music is very prominent in this connection for some of you guys. And again, love songs that are in tune with your relationship, whether through lyrics, whether through particular songs that you happen to both love and enjoy. Okay, that's coming through here. Music. And also playfulness is coming through. And it's interesting how we do have children. Okay, so for those of you guys who have children in the dynamic of this situation, you know, it's coming through with their energy still. And this is also a reminder for you, Sagittarius, that if life has been super challenging lately, this is a reminder to allow fun back into your life in however way you're able to allow it to come in. You know, because sometimes when we're just super stressed with our lives in whatever area is challenging you at that time or at this time, I just feel that we forget to have fun in our lives with the people that are surrounding us, our friends, our family, those who mean the most to us. Okay, so that's coming through for some of you guys. All right, let's add some Lover's Oracle to this reading. So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, please. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius for this timeless reading? Bonus reading for Sagittarius. Oh, wow. This is so interesting. Second reference, guys, to playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember love is the greatest healer. This is coming through very specifically for some of you guys who are resonating with this because it's being emphasized twice. Okay. Laughter is the best therapy. And I feel for some of my Sagittarians, it's been a long time since you were really, truly able to have fun and just laugh and enjoy life. We also have trust coming through here. You know, an additional reference. Where is that card? To stay optimistic about your love life. And positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This card reads, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform, you know? So part of the energy of this card is just putting it out there for the universe to step in on your behalf and just take care of it for you. And if part of what it is that it's going to do for you is to remove obstacles that are standing in the way so that you and this person can get back together, then you just got to trust that it's going to happen when it's meant to happen and if it's meant to happen for you. Because it's not going to happen for everybody. But if it's truly meant to come back into your life by way of this person coming back to you, it'll happen without any sort of action or manipulation on your part. It's just going to happen. Okay, so you got to trust. All right, guys, so let's close out this reading with some final thoughts from the Guardian Angels. Some final thoughts, please. There we are. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck. Unbelievable. We have peace, first and foremost. This card reads, calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. You know, so again, allow the universe to just do what it needs to do on your behalf. In the meantime, just chill, you know, relax and bring laughter and playfulness back into your life. Have some fun in the meantime, because what's coming in for you, Sagittarius, is a miracle. This card reads, Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. And we do have the magician to ensure that these things manifest for you. That is fantastic, guys. So I hope that whoever was able to resonate with the messages that came through in this reading, that it transpires for you and that it works out the best way possible for you. And I wish you the best moving forward here. All right, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like your very own personal private reading from me, all of that information is located down below in the description box. All right, guys, and I'll be back very soon with more readings for you. Thank you, and see you next time.